All right, we're going to continue on talking about the authoring options you have when creating a slide using the Wall Layers app. So we've already talked about the free play mode, which is kind of where you just set up a scene and let the user either just fiddle around with it. But now let's talk about a challenge. This is where we're going to ask the user to do something. We're going to challenge them to something. And the first one we're going to start with is the question challenge. So let me go in and we'll start up a slide. We're going to use the wall layer slide. And all right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to select a challenge. So right now, you know, it starts out with no challenge. Let's go ahead and throw in a question challenge. So what this does is it allows you as an author to set up a question to ask the user. So let's put together a little wall here and then ask the student or the user something about it. So let's see, let's start with, let's put on a brick veneer. And then let's do a, I don't know, let's do some 2x6 stud wall in there. And then let's do some spray foam insulation. Where's that one at? Spray foam insulation. And then finally, let's do something silly. And we're going to add vinyl siding to the inside. All right, so there we go. We've set up a wall. And now we can ask the user a question. We can say, what is wrong with this wall? Question mark. First thing we'll say, let's see, let's do a wrong answer first. Let's say bricks are on the outside. We can give them some feedback. So if they were to pick this as an author, I can provide some feedback and say, well, that's not correct. No, so we're going to say, no, it is acceptable to have bricks on the outside of a wall. On the exterior. No, I'll just say on the exterior. On the, okay? And we're going to say, okay, we're going to say this one is correct, this one is not correct. This one will say vinyl, V-I-N-Y-L, siding is in the wrong place. I don't know. And we're going to say that is the correct one. We're going to say, yes, that is correct. And then let's add another answer. As an author, you can add as many answers as you want. And what you can see is the question is being set up over here. Here are the answers that we're going to be throwing out that the user can click on. Just a typical multiple choice kind of question. Last one, let's say you should not use foam insulation. And we'll just say no, foam insulation is acceptable. All right. All right, now let's go ahead and just save this challenge and we'll see what it looks like. So we're gonna come back here. Let's rename this to, let's see, come in here and we're gonna edit or rename and call this question. No, we're just gonna say question challenge. All right, we're gonna submit that. Let's go ahead and save the activity. Give it a second, and then we're gonna see what this looks like from the perspective of a consumer. So here we go. We're gonna come back here. Let me just step back one. Here was the previous slide we made where we're looking at the inside, you know, this thing. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our question, and here you can see the question is being presented. As a user, I have the ability to expand it and contract it. I can point at things and see what the name is, but I'm being asked, what is wrong with this wall? And I'm gonna first say, oh, the bricks are on the outside. Now you can see I get that feedback. No, it is acceptable to have bricks on the exterior. I also get a little X telling me I got it wrong. Vinyl's in the wrong place. Yes, that is correct. All right. So as an author, you can set up a multiple choice question with, your constraints are you have to at least 2 answers or 2 responses, and one of those has to be correct. And you can ask anything you want. So that is the end of that.